exactly what they're doing. Yeah. So today we have one of our small people. She's turned big person now, and we're going to be talking with this person. Let us bring her up and see if anybody can recognize her. Yes, nobody, nobody can recognize this lady. Hi, Portia. How are you? How are
Hi,
you?
Auntie Colleen. I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm good. I should say
I'm
Portia.
fine, thank you. And how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. I should say Portia faces life every
Life time.
so my goodness, this is our first small
Love
people
101.
family. Love 101, the family station. Well, before we even start talking, everybody, oh Portia, Portia, everybody, oh wow, I remember Portia. Everybody's talking about you on Facebook, on YouTube. Jump on right away because one of our big small people, Portia Gayle-Grant, is with us. We're gonna talk lots and lots of things. You're doing good, right?
Yes, Auntie Colleen, I'm doing well, thank God.
With all of what is happening around us. All right, so we're gonna get the scoop, but we're gonna play some music and then we'll come right back. Huh? Boy, I'm beside myself. So when I'm with Portia, I get very excited because Portia is the first small people champion ever, and that is way back in 1990. Oh,
For
four. Right. So who was Portia back then? Let us jog our memory. Who was Portia?
back then, oh wow, back then, I think I used to love the challenge of trying to get through on the program. I also I also love to participate in all the activities. I would try to call in every day, except on Thursdays though, because I wasn't a baby.
A baby.
Thursdays was just, yeah, 0 to 8 years old.
Mhm.
I I learned a lot on the program. I learned how to express myself, how to compose and organize myself, prepare reports. I also participated in the activities that you had, the outdoor activities. I remember participating in the Chock full of Love
Yes, at Sir John Golding.
Surgeon Golden Rehabilitation Center, at
Right.
the fun days at Coconut Park,
Mhm.
at the Thanksgiving services.
Wow.
And anywhere that love was, I would go.
I know.
I just felt a part of the love family,
Mhm.
because small people was bigger than just the show. Small people
Right. Was a
was,
family.
yes.
Mhm, mhm.
And I remember myself being somebody who was very participative. That's what I
Mhm.
can. So everything I was, kind of
Right,
like,
right. But you from where? You're from Crofts Hill in Clarendon, and
yes,
so
rural
a
modern
lot of
time.
persons don't get to call shows on radio and stuff like that. How was that for you? A little girl trying to get through on this radio station. Who started it? Mommy?
Yes, it was mommy, because 4 o'clock was when cartoons would come on TV, on
Mm-hmm.
local TV at the time. So I loved watching cartoons. I wasn't interested in being a
In
part
our
of the
radio
show.
business, exactly.
But my mom, she was adamant that I should be a part of the show. She kept telling me about the small people show and that she would hear the kids talking to Auntie Colleen every evening and she wanted me to be a part of it.
Mm-hmm.
But I was more interested in cartoons. I mean, probably naturally, I don't know. Probably I
Right.
never spent time to listen to the show. So
Mm-hmm.
she called, and when the phone rang,
Give it
she
a
gave
phone.
the phone to me, and the rest is history.
Mm-hmm. What
Yes.
did you feel
Oh,
like? Yeah, go ahead.
no, I remember having,
Mm-hmm.
because it became so popular, it just propelled into something so big.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember having to redial, and that was a trick of getting through. And you had to start before 4 p.m.
Right. But you had your cousins too,
Yes,
Delva
Melbourne oral.
and Oral. So you would
Yes,
like to link them too.
yes, Auntie Colleen. But then there were so many other persons from Croftshill who became a part of the family. Remember Venetia,
Yes.
Rosie, Pat, Debbie. Remember Anicia and Alataya, Maya, and Georgie Porgy.
Oh my
Yes.
goodness. They're
Oh,
all
and in the
there.
earlier days, remember Moi and
Mhm.
Angelica Good.
Jesus, I feel
They were
old.
from the early days. They were before me.
I
Moya,
feel very
Angelica
old.
Good. So
I
it
remember.
became
I
like a
remember.
cross.
Yeah, I remember coming to Crofts Hill, primary school, and
That was
Mr.
your first visit.
Yeah, and Mr. Willis was the principal, and
Yes.
he gave me the keys to Crofts Hill.
Yes. Yes, Auntie Colleen. You were welcome to Crofts Hill. Yes, you were given the keys to come anytime. I mean, it became a community affair.
Yes.
Yes.
What did it feel like for you though? Because you're now a little star at school. Everybody wants to know who Portia is, right?
How did I feel? I don't know.
You're just
I
having
guess
a good
I was
time.
just sorry.
You're just having a good time.
Exactly. When you say innocent, that was me. I was just having the time of my life. Now I come to realize and appreciate. Probably it
Mhm,
was the best time of my life.
mhm.
But it was definitely one of the best times of my life, if not the best.
And then
Yes.
another time I came to your home because they were having a concert.
Yes, I
That
Oh
was
my God, that
awesome.
moment. I'll never forget. Like
Oh,
those are memories that will be forever etched in my mind. Like Auntie Colleen, a celebrity star,
coming to your house.
visited my home, and we opened up our homes to you
Oh,
and Darren and Leighton. They came
yes,
with you.
yes, yes.
It was
Oh my,
something
oh my
just
goodness.
welcoming you, and hosting you at our home
What it felt
was
like
humbling.
being the small people champion back then for you.
I guess I was happy um, at that time.
Mm,
Probably it was a little bit expected, but at the same time, I couldn't be more happy and grateful for that recognition, for
mm,
my participation in the program for all those years. But I remember I was at Coconut Park. It was our fun day. I think it was the first fun day.
First fun day, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And as usual, participating in the activities, reading reports and whatever else. And then there was the announcement, and when you got to champion, yeah, I remember going right up, collecting the trophy, and then read my pre-prepared thank you speech.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Memories. I'm going to read some of the comments that we have. Hold on, Portia. I'm going to read some of the comments that are coming in.
Okay.
Jody K says, Portia, no forget me. Jody K. Dawkins says, Portia, no forget me.
Hi,
Angela,
Jody.
see? Um, Angela Masters, Desreen Hudson says, blessings. I remember those days and some of the small ones from Veer. Evangelist Sharon says, greetings, Auntie Colleen. Jules says, the intro alone used to, oh gosh, used to get me so excited calling all small people. Yo, Auntie Colleen is on the radio.
You.
May says, there were some children from Clarendon, Portia. I remember when you guys went to Disney. Portia didn't go to Disney, right?
Oh, I had visited just before,
Right, right.
not with the program. So.
Not with the program. Um,
Yeah, I had
right.
visited like 1995 December. I had visited Disney World.
um Jody K says to try Portia. All me used to talk on it. I don't know what Jody K is talking about. Jacqueline from Clarendon says, good evening, Portia. Sandrine from Banbury said, Portia, I remember the donkey. Portia had a donkey. What's the donkey name again?
Granny
Um,
curls.
Auntie Colleen. Ah, jeez. I cannot believe it. No, it's too much. No, no, we're asking to clean.
Granny curls. Yes, I remember bringing like Randy curls every day
I'm saying
on
every time.
air and have you falling off your chair.
Oh my goodness, this is so much fun. No, sir. I am going to do something just this minute. Cherry from Spanish Town said, good afternoon, Auntie Colleen and Big Small People Portia, the Craft Seal crew. Blessings to you. Jacqueline said, where's the
Hi.
donkey now? Where's the donkey? In the dead. Where's Randy
Most
Carell?
it was years ago, like 20 enough years. Yes, Randy Curls has died.
All right, the time by Hummingbird Security Limited, building a safer Jamaica, is 16 minutes after 4 o'clock. This is Love 101, the family station. We're inside Small People. All right.
Hello, Jamaica. I'm here again. Small people, it's the beginning of a new millennium, and there's much work to be done as we are to be agents of change. This change can come into being through our togetherness and with God's help. What? Who am I? It's Portia. Yes, I am Portia Gale, the first Small People champion for the year 1994. Those challenging but exciting moments were filled with lots of hard work, fun, laughter, and most importantly, Bible meditation and prayer. These moments are and need to be continuously inexhaustible, as there is much in store for us which caters for our moral growth and development. Small people who are not a part of this program, what are you waiting for? Come and be a part of this big, wonderful family. The program is aired on this station weekdays 4 to 4:30 p.m. with our exemplary host, Auntie Colleen. Get excited, get started, and you will never regret it. You may either write or call. Small people, I beseech you, abide by our motto. Be ye kind one to another. Ephesians 4, verse 32.
So tell me now, where you get all them big words at that age?
I don't know. I'm here like what?
What is not happening here? When you say them big words, like seriously?
I know, right? I was well learned, I guess.
I guess. Oh my God.
Oh
Jacqueline
God,
from
Auntie
Clarendon says,
Colleen.
where is Denver Gale, your cousin?
She's
Um
fine. She's doing well, very well.
Natalie from Brownstone is saying, good afternoon, Auntie Colleen. Hi, Portia. Everybody shouting you
Hello.
out.
Hi,
Congratulations.
everybody.
Right. Evangelist Sharon Carson says, wow, wonderful memories. Angela Masters, we can't forget Portia. Oh, I'm Portia, Small People, the first runner up. No man, she was Small People champion. Dolores says, I remember Portia and the donkey. Auntie Colleen, you did well with your Small People. Lovely. Um, oh my, time surely flies, somebody says. Who can forget Portia? So now, fast forward now. What's happening with Portia?
No. Well, I practice medicine. I am a medical doctor. 1 second. Sorry, I have to
Mm-hmm,
decline this call. Hope calling me.
mm-hmm,
Because he doesn't know I'm on air.
mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm a medical doctor, a general practitioner who practices in the St. Catherine division, St. Catherine Health Department. I am also married for 15 years. July 7 will be 15 years.
Now the sound you feel
To
old.
Kevin Grant. And our marriage has produced two beautiful daughters, Ariel and Adira. Ariel is 5, Adira is 2 years old. I'm an only child born to Neville and Gretel Gale and raised in the rural northern rural northern part of Clarendon, Cross Hill.
Wonderful.
People messaging me, Auntie Colleen,
I know.
calling me.
I'm so proud of you. I am so proud of you. When did you know that you wanted to be a
Hold
medical
on, I'm not
doctor?
hearing you know. Oh
Okay,
my
because
god.
everybody calling you, everybody messaging you. Dolores Brown says, yes, I remember Portia.
I'm not hearing you.
Um, you, wow, Portia, you never bite your tongue at all. Oh, you can't hear me now? Because everybody's calling you. You can't hear me now?
I'm not hearing you, Auntie Colleen.
Uh-huh.
This-
Jackie Coke says, congratulations. Wow, I'm so proud of her. We're trying to fix the devices here. I don't know why she's not hearing. Can you hear
Okay.
me now? Okay.
Yes, I'm hearing you. You hearing me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Okay,
Delia,
awesome.
Delia, Delia says, awesome. Congratulations. Nikisha says, good evening, Auntie
Thank
Colleen.
you.
People. I was also a child, but didn't get the privilege to call, but I used to run home every evening to listen to the program. Thank you, Nikisha, and I'm hoping that you learned something, eh? Jacqueline from Clarendon said, congratulations, Miss Portia. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
I'm all tired. But when did you realize that you wanted to do medicine?
I think from as early as 4 years old,
Hmm.
whenever I was asked what I would like to become when I get older, I would say a doctor. Sometimes I would say nurse, but I remember as I got older, the only thing I would say was doctor. Probably I never had the desire. I probably didn't even know what that meant. But it developed, what you speak into the atmosphere, it's powerful and you have to be careful what you say because it can become reality. It became a desire, right? And I just acted under desire because I had studied something else before. I'm also a nutritionist. I studied dietetics and nutrition. I did a bachelor's degree at the University of Technology, Jamaica. I worked as a dietitian, but then I left to act on the desire, which is to become a doctor. And I believe that God placed that desire there. And so I just followed his leading.
And it wasn't
And
no
that's
easy
pretty much
road.
my life.
It wasn't no easy road at all.
Oh no, Auntie Colleen, I
Remember
I
those
was already
days?
married. I was
Yeah,
already married.
yeah.
And I left my husband to
Went to
study in
Cuba.
Cuba for
Yeah.
7 years. 7 years.
And hurricane
It
was
was
there too and all kind of things was happening.
oh Lord, yes. Hurricane Sandy hit us
Hmm.
and it hit us direct in Santiago de Cuba,
Hmm.
and we were devastated. We were affected badly.
Hmm.
Yes, because the buildings that we were staying in were destroyed, and we still had to stay in the
Right.
building that was destroyed because they never had anywhere else to put us,
Hmm.
and we weren't allowed to come home,
Hmm.
even though the classes were suspended.
Hmm.
We never have electricity or food. I have to scramble for water. It was really hard.
Yeah.
And that was just one of the challenges out of the many. 7 years, a long time to be away from your family and from what's familiar, because Cuba is not familiar to what we know here,
What you know.
right?
Right.
But as
What would you
I say, with God, all
say
things
to
are
parents
possible.
though? Parents are having challenges with their children and the children being focused, and we hear about you know, not going out face to face and stuff like that. But you grew up in an area where entertainment and stuff was just church. And
Yes.
so you pretty much had to be focused. But these children, they seem
Mhm.
to have every single thing now, but they're still not focused. What would you like to say to them?
Right. The era in which we're living in now, it's become a digital world, and so it's coming at us. It's just coming at us, and we can't escape it. But we have to find ways and means to monitor and control our exposure, right? So it's very important. I do have that challenge, because it serves as a distraction, so I can get something else to do. But it's very important that we become vigilant and monitor their exposure online. Yes, and if it means that we have to put passwords and kids friendly mode, put the phone or the tablet or whatever the device is, then it's necessary, right? And also to develop a relationship with your children.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, be their friend. Yes, be their disciplinarian, but also be their friend so that they can be comfortable enough to open up to you and you can have these conversations with them so you can guide them and also to be a role model. Right? If whatever you want your child to become, you become that person first. Very important. So
I'm
lead
so
by
proud of you.
example.
I am so proud of
Thank
you. I'm
you.
so proud of your family,
Thank you, Auntie Colleen.
job, being by your side. Your mom and dad, they're always with you wherever you're going, whatever trip you're
Yeah,
going on, is
so
your
true.
mom
They're
and
very
daddy.
supportive.
Yeah, and I really, really like seeing that. And I'm so proud of you, Dr. Portia Gayle Grant. You know,
Thank you, Auntie Colleen, and thank you for being that driving force. You're so special. I don't know, you have that skill to just identify our strengths, each of us,
hmm
and you capitalize on that. And I think that brings out the best in each and every one of us. And I thank you.
Ah, you're
Thank
welcome and welcome. Jennifer from Patrick City says Portia really faces life. For true, she really
I know, I know, I know, I know. And
faces.
that brings me to the point to be careful what you name your child. Because my name came exactly from that show, that radio drama
Yes, there's
series
a
called
radio
Portia
drama
Faces
series,
Life.
Portia
Right.
Faces Live on RGI.
That's where my name came from. Right. That's where my mom learned my name and
Gosh, she
she
used to
fell in
listen.
love with the nurse. Yeah, the
Yes.
nurse is Portia in the drama. And she loved the nurse and she loved the name and she saved that name for me.
Oh my goodness.
And I've really lived out that name. But I don't know what Portia did in the drama series and what her character was like, what happened in that drama series,
Yes,
but
live.
I have faced it. But
Yes.
God has brought me
Mhm.
through and is taking me through. And I just give him all the thanks and glory.
Wonderful. OMG, Nikki says, from James Hill, Portia has gotten so big and successful. I'm so proud of her. Always love listening to Portia. Then no, Dr. Portia Gail Grant, please. May God bless you richly. Continue to remain humble. Nikki Brown from James Hill. Yes, and I always love this humble spirit about Portia. Never showy and all of that. And always Auntie Colleen. The last time I saw you was in Spanish Town, maybe a
Yes,
couple months.
Auntie Colleen, just a month ago,
A
we
month
woke up.
book up in Spanish Town. At Filippo
Philippa
Baptist.
Baptist
Oh, good
while
seeing you.
on duty.
And then you
Yes,
come to
Auntie
on our face
Colleen.
and I say, seriously? What is that? Oh my goodness. Alfia from
It was
Portmore says,
awesome.
congratulations, Portia. There were good old
Thank
days.
you.
Never miss a program. Bill Morris says, very proud of you. Keep going. Kimmy Williams says, I always look forward to Small People Show. It was very interesting and very informative. Jackie Cook, I'm very proud of all your small people. I am too proud of all of them, and they're like my children. I love them just
Yes,
the
Auntie
same. And
Colleen.
my children know all of them just like how I know all of them. And there are times when they touch base. So I'm really proud of you, Portia. And I wish for you
Thank
all,
you, Auntie Colleen.
every blessing to you and your family. And be a
Thank
part of the
you.
family always.
Appreciate it.
Portia, don't leave out the G at all the blessings. The Dr. Gigi. I'm proud of you, Marva Shaw. Thank you. Please give my love to mom and dad and give my love to Kevin. And he
Will
give love.
do.
Thank you so
Will
much,
do, Auntie Colleen.
and you keep
It
safe.
was my pleasure. Absolute
Certainly.
pleasure. Thank you. Thanks for
Really.
having me. God bless Love 101
Thank you. We
and
thank you.
everybody.
Yes, miss. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care.
Bye
We'll talk.
bye. Oh, whoosh.
Out of there. All right. All the best. That's Portia.
Bye.
Yeah. Yeah. That's Dr. Portia Gayle Grant, one of our small people turned big people. There's so many small people that we'd like to touch. So I've been getting questions. Where is Maurice? Maurice,